Introducing the Postman. Postman is an API platform for building using the API. So Postman is an API developing API platform to building using the API. So Postman specify each step of the API lifecycle and streamline collaboration so you can create the better API faster. You can create the better API using this Postman and consumer them with the eases so that you use the trusted over 25 million users worldwide. I think this is increasing in the last decade. So 25 million users worldwide use this API platforms, a Postman platform. So in these images, you will see the first one is API in the middle. So it have the private, public, legacy, partner APIs. APIs are here. API lifecycle in the upper stage. API lifecycle. So it have the design, develop, test, document, mocking, and other things, monitoring, distributed these things. In the others stage have the collaborations. Collaborations have the personal things, team or public partner workstations. These are the collaborations things. So and the other upper stage have the governance. Governance have the API security, API governance, reporting the things. These things are here. So it have the CI/CD pipelines, cloud sourcing, source control, and APM. So now we see the working with the API and then now working with the APIs. Before Postman, it was commonly practiced a fork. At the API was command line tool for making HTTP request called UCURL. It is a tool to make HTTP request called CURL. This tool is used today, but it is limitation when it comes to collaboration and sharing. Yeah, this tool is used today, but is in limitation when it comes to collaboration and sharing. So API call is curl. API call with a curl. This is an example of what API call is using the curl command. Look like this. Here we are fetching the data about GitHub and Postman labs. So can we even use this curl uh, command to http github.com users Postman labs. That is the things. Uh, I think we can use the terminal. In the terminal goes to curl https api.github.com. So the users Postman labs. So okay, this is we have see the status code, status description. Okay, login the PHP code. Overall content have so it was great. It works great, but once you make a call, if a responded it goes to review the terminal. You also don't have to visible to monitor data. The response without the adding more details on the command. Okay, in this Postman lab, so we can use the API call with Postman. It's the same done. The Postman shows the response to clean identity and the colors to allow you to save, organize and share the requests You can see also to see all the the request and response broken down. This is a postman. You can use the postman. Okay, this is a postman. So the connection can we have create the get request. HTTPS API .com and users dot post labs. So send this one. Okay, 220. Login postman ID, not ID. Missing account. Okay. There is a status code. This is a status code of this one, and this one is a response time. This is response times and save response. That's it. So, so that is a API response code. So the first API first word. Postman has a version of the API first word. Once where the 100 million of developers are connected through the API. 100 millions of developers are connected through the API. So the API is a center stage of the primary building blocks. Okay. In the first API first world, so API are considered the non-priority, and APIs are easily consumable, and API are easily discoverable. So these APIs are easily discoverable, easily consumable, and first one priorities. It's the things. Alright, let's talk in more way. Okay, let's take quiz. Let's take a questions. Postman have the vision to API first word. In the API first word, API are the considered the first priority. Yes. Oh no. We'll complete the things. Take a quiz again. API considered the first priority. Yes, and the other things is API easily discoverable and easily consumable. Yeah, it is correct. Sure answers. So Postman has a vision to API first word. So it is API are considerable as a first priority. And application process interfaces are easily consumable and it is easily discoverable.